You're watching StogieHolic for educational and entertainment purposes only, intended for adults 21 plus.
All right, so sorry about that. I returned the last Humidor. Got my new one in. If you just saw, it is from Glen Craig. Oh, okay. No, got that going on. Glen Craig. This damn thing was dirty. So, y'all can see though, it was well packed. You saw them little end caps, I like that. Styrofoam down the side. Oh yeah, front. Yep, that feel like the door. Yep, grid. There's no styrofoam in the back though. But it seemed to be packed pretty good on the other side. Got this wrapping on it. I guess that's supposed to help keep it from getting scratched, but voila, come off like a magic sheet or something. Okay. I'm gonna get some gloves on so I can get a grip on that and slide it on out and put it over here on the table. So, all right, so I got it on out. The box, I'm gonna give it a once over. Sorry about the contrasting lights, but I don't really do reviews, or I haven't. I mean, I guess technically I will. Those are my stogies sitting out waiting for their new home. But I wanted to show this because the last one I had was just too much work for me. I mean, I'm just starting out. That was my first real humidifier. I got one of the desktop acrylic ones, little jar looking things, but real cedar. Wasn't electronic. Sorry about my mess in the background, my recording equipment, and my dog's blanket on the. Yeah. Anyway, and I didn't feel like chasing humidity. Although it would have been a good learning experience, so I did learn a little bit. Short period of time I had, but then I started noticing that the edges. If y'all seen the video, you've seen it. If not, just to give you an example. If this, you open it up in the corner, you can start seeing it come like loose. The corner of the humidor, not like the top or anything. But anyway, yeah, wasn't feeling that. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this off. Then we're gonna get in the inside. I like that it got a lock on it. I ain't gonna even lie. I doubt if I ever lock it, but controls. And this is the grand opening. So y'all gonna see it with me. Okay. So light over here. See, got light, a little light spot. Oh, that smells good. Some good smelling cedar. Okay. Shells are smaller than I thought they were gonna be. I guess, but this is gonna work for my needs. I saw you buy extra shells too. So when I hear people talking, oh, your cigars, they be all bunched up and roll around. Instead of like packing them here, you can put like an even level. Let me show y'all real quick, because I had thought about this when I saw they sold different shells. I'm sorry, I'm right-handed, trying to do this with my left hand. So you can have your cigars right there, another right there, and just stack it all the way up. Now, am I gonna do that? I don't know. Might be every other shelf. We'll see. What I do like though is the drawer. That is in there. See, this is why I need my right hand. Sorry about that, y'all. I like the drawer idea. Then it has a tray. Put this taped in here. Wow, we're just gonna say that. Oh, there's some spare one of these. So for your distilled water, I don't have no light. Well, guess that's a lie. Put a little light on the subject. Okay, so this is a fan. Then you got a fan up there. I don't know what that is. It looked like a little fan. Yep, little fan. So this came from up under here. So I guess it's a fan that draws the humidity up. And if you can see it, got 2 lines. Yeah, you can see a little bit of there. Minimum, max. I'm not going to use that though. I'm going to put Bovedas in there. I saw where other people was doing it. So I'm probably going to use Boveda packs. Yeah. Got the owner's manuals and keys. Get those out. Now, I'll show you before I stick this back in here. I told y'all before I do a lot of research. Each one of these got grooves, which coincide with the little notches at the bottom. They go all the way up. So, you know, when you slide the shelf in, when you pull it out, it hit the groove and don't come all the way out. So technically, you can put more than one, more than one drawer in here. And you can separate your stogies that way. So you could literally put like 3 shelves up top and then figure out what the spacing is between, and then get however many shelves you can get to squeeze in between that and before it start hitting these 3. And there you have it. So you got options. Now, I will say this. This is going to be in parts. This is part 1. It's the unpacking. I'm first looking at it. I'm gonna look at these directions, figure out what I need to do to get it seasoned. I bought a seasoned pack from Boveda, so that's going to take a couple of days, you know, so I'll film in between there so y'all can hear and see what's going on. But this is not a quick process. It's literally going to be a few days before this is done properly. I'll say that. Got it unboxed, set it up. It's been sitting for about a day. Still got a lot of seasoning to do. Sorry for the glare, but it's a little effect. You know what? We're gonna do this for you. Much better. So, still going through the seasoning phase. I'm liking it so far. It's got that interior light. Shells, I don't want to keep it open because I'm seasoning it, so I'm trying to keep that humidity. Just in there, throw another pack in there. Then a couple of days from now, once it hits its target, we're gonna load it up with sticks. And I'm gonna show you what I'm putting in there. So I like having woods in my backyard. I had some deer sleeping back here last night. See one right there, then one over by this tree. It was like 8 of them back there. So when, you know, it's snowing, and that one, like, his leg is hurt. Last night I thought it was hobbling, but he's holding his leg up in the air. I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see that. But last night it was about 8 of them back here. The one standing up you can see clearly, but like this one laying in the snow, they kind of look like little humps in the snow. So that's how you know they're there. Yeah, so that ain't what y'all came for. So we're gonna get to today's episode. All right, so today is the day I'm gonna load my sticks. Show y'all my packs. I got a couple of them in there. I just got this yesterday. I got another one I need to pick up. So when I head out, I'm gonna get that. Then I got a couple more that's still coming. They haven't been shipped yet, as far as I know. And if you've been watching me, you know sometimes I do my Instagram at the same time. Don't mind the dog. But I finally got the case where I want it. It's in the area that I want it in. It's humidified the way I want it. So now we're gonna load her up. Sorry, let me get my IG ready. And I'm probably gonna put my dog out because the deer's in my backyard. And this little fucker gonna keep barking at him like they owe her some money or something. But if you got dogs, y'all already know how they be. Y'all know how they get sometimes. So as you see, I got 3 shells in there. Let me show y'all my setup again. So that's the IG. Got the drawer. Then you see, it's kind of hard to see that top shelf. because of the glare from my window behind me. But there's the humidor. It's nice and pretty. But yeah, okay, so there you go, a little easier without that glare. We're gonna load all the shelves. Now I'm gonna show you real quick, because people be talking about how the difference between the two shells and stuff, but if you ever get to a case and you read, it'll tell you there's gonna be a slight difference, or could be. See, that one's a 68, and it just dropped. That top was 69. I don't see if you can see that one, and that had 68 on it. And the case is at 68. So now look, both of them are even with the door open, because the humidity is dropping. Now that one's dropped some more. All right. So we're gonna get these in here real quick, so that way I can get them, get this damn case to stabilize back at 68. But before I do all that, I'm gonna get my dog the boot. Okay, so I got the first pack. Let me see, make sure. And we've got a banker. This is Day Trader right here from H. Upman. We're gonna put that in there. We got a Placencia 151. You know, when I think about that, I think about the old rum. I'm gonna put that in there. I got a 10th anniversary sun-grown Perdomo. That should be good. I'm gonna throw that. All these are going in there, so I ought to stop saying we're gonna put that in there. Okay, so we just so y'all know, I'm stacking my humidor today. That's what today is. Drew Estate, the M81 Maduro. I got this GTO because one of my friends had smoked one. He said it was good, so I wanted to try it. House steak. So I've had one of them before. That was pretty good. Then of course Undercrown Maduro. Whew. Almost like a tongue twister there. This is my last Oliva Series 3 limited or whatever. Now, anybody? Oh no, we gotta say this one first. I like this. This was a surprising smoke to me. You know what I'm saying? The Devil's Crab. So anybody know, they know I like West Tampas. We got a West Tampa right here. We got a couple of West Tampas, but that's one. Another Undercrown. My father's, I've been sitting on this for a while. I think everybody got to have a my father's. So, hey. And then a Camacho. I think I got 2 Camachos. I don't believe I smoked the other one. All right, so that's pack 1. I don't even know which shells to put these things on. I don't know. Let's go with the middle. I'm gonna go with the middle one because it's the one that don't have anything on it. Like the other one's got hygrometers on them. So we're gonna stick these on this middle shelf. Let me see if I can get y'all to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, tilt it up so y'all can see. I should have had a table or something. I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing high enough for that. Yeah, I do. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. Let me look, raise my other one up a little bit. Sorry about that. I had to get the IG cam going. We got that Camacho in there. I probably should have just been naming these. I don't know why. You know what? Let me separate them by size, or try to. I'm sorry, y'all hear my dog in the background. She gonna get kind of antsy because she ain't in here with me and start messing with everything at her disposal. I ain't never stacked the humidor before, so if y'all looking at me like, what is he doing? Well, I'm trying to learn. And I really just want to get these in here because they've been chilling on the outside too long to me. Got this thing about a week ago. Took my time seasoning it so I could learn exactly how to season things properly. My process, so if this ain't the process, if you say, well, you weren't supposed to do that, don't worry about it. It worked. I first did me some seasoning packs from Boveda. One of these. Okay. If I pause, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the names while I stack these. From Boveda, the 84%. I started out with 2, let them acclimate a little bit. Then I put 2 more in there, so it was 4 altogether. And I let them do their thing. And then when the case was getting close to being at the humidity I wanted it to be at, is this gonna work? Let's see. Are we gonna get these in here? Do we gotta put something on top of something? Maybe. Then I put some distilled water in the tray at the bottom. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm working at the same time, and I still got some humidity packs in there. I got 69, but I only got 2 of those. You can probably see that one back here, and there's one up top. So I got 2 of those, and I put them in there to even out and work as a buffer. So I shouldn't say even out because the case is exactly what I want it, but to work more as a buffer, not like just even them out. Okay, so these, some of this stuff is gonna be on top of each other. I already see that happening. We got the Undercrown Shades. I got a bunch of these in a domain. So ain't no need, this one bag, that's all it was. So y'all don't need to see me go through that because they all the same. Gonna stick them in here. I can't wait until they do what they do so I can see. I probably should be separating by shells because I know the bottom is slightly warmer and the humidity isn't as high, but it's still at good smoking. It's still at a good smoking humidity. I got the drawer too, so let me tilt this down a little bit. Sorry, got my IG cam, I got to tilt a little bit down. Oh, this one got something that ain't. Now, this is from a local shop. Well, not local to me, local to the state. I'm in Cleveland area, and this came from Columbus. So I'm gonna put this in the drawer. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 of these. So we got some Rocky Emerald, but I got 2 of those. 2 different sizes because I wanted to see. So the first one is 6x60, and the second one is going to be, what is this? 6.5 by 52. I think that's what they say. I'm sorry, I should have put my glasses on. Oh well. But we got 2 of these. They claim the size difference is like you can tell the difference in the smoke from the sizes. We're gonna see. I wanted to test that out. We got Placencia 149. I heard that was supposed to be decent. Never had a Trinidad before, so that's the only reason why I bought this. Ooh, I'm hitting my camera and stuff. Well, not the one y'all looking at, the IG cam. So we're gonna put that Placencia in there. I mean, that Trinidad. I'm sorry, we already got a Placencia sitting there chilling. So this is what I was saying. I got a few West Tampa. Now, these are all the same size, but I like West Tampas. So we got a red, black, and white West Tampas going on. Let me stick one right there. I should probably just stick all the West Tampas right there. I see people to be stacking theirs, but I guess just for right now, because it's like, I'm gonna lower y'all down a little bit, but we about to get, no, you know what? Hold on, because I gotta raise the camera up again. Okay, so now that y'all back with me, put these other West Tampas up here. Slide them back. Y'all be able to see that. I don't want to really cover the hygrometer up too much. I want to be able to make sure the readings are what they are. Oh, I got one more West Tampa. One more of these babies. put that puppy. You know what? I'm gonna put it. Nope. I'm gonna put it up here. Now it's funny because we're getting full as far as shells go, but not as far as the case go. And I still got bags to go. Plus some gurkhas. All right, so now I'm getting, oh wow, that's a bunch of these. This bag was full. All right, so some of these are repeats. I'm not going to tell y'all the repeat ones. I don't remember I can't remember, I'm sorry. The other 10th anniversary I showed you was a Maduro, but this one is, so it's going in there. They're all going in there. That's a box press. 2. What we got here? Circle of Life. Oh, I like this one. This was a good smoke. This was a good smoke. I like that. The Circle of Life was pretty good. So that's a Maduro. So this one was pretty good. It's a boutique brand. Well, I guess a lot of these are boutique brands for the most part. But this is Black Stogie Cigar Company. I like that. And I really didn't like the barber pole. I don't know what you call this one because the pattern is not like a barber pole. But I really didn't like the first one I had because it burnt uneven. That kind of was like, some bitch to me. Put this in the bottom. What's this? Perdomo Lot 23. That's gonna go up on top. I'm putting them on the other camera too, so when I say them and you see I'm not putting them in, I had to get a couple of these. I had to. I hear these is like supposed to be the shit. I ain't never had one. I bought these, I bought 3 of them, and ain't never had not one. But these are supposed to be the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see them? Can y'all see that? Amazon basin, you know? So because the zones are slightly different when it comes to humidification, I'm gonna put one on each level so I can see the difference when I get ready to smoke them, if there's a difference when I get ready to smoke them. If there's a noticeable difference, maybe I should say that. What's this? Here's the other Camacho. I'll tell you I had a couple Camachos. What we got here? Cohiba. And what's this last one? Oh, Romeo and Juliet Reserve. 1875, and a Cohiba Puro Dominicana. I want to see what these two be like. We're going through these pretty quick. Now, oh, I do got some. I need to put these in here because these are open. Oh, so I've been hearing so much. It smells good. I've been hearing so much about this one that I really wanted to get one. Liga Privada. I had to get one of them. I'm gonna put that in the bottom though. All the ones is like outside open, I'm putting at the bottom. And then I got this from Canada. Monte Cristo #2 Pyramid. I love some Olivas, I'm be honest, the Milanos. So I felt like I had at least have one in here. This is a Aganorsa leaf. It's from Nicaragua. It's an anniversario. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Also one that's not in the cellophane. So we'll see what that's like. Put that at the bottom. Okay. Now, so these are 3 I just didn't repeat. Undercrown. Y'all seen the Undercrown already. I'll get them in there in a second. If you've seen the episode, these just came. And this is gonna be my first Churchill, I believe. Maybe not, shit, I don't know. I've never even heard the principles before. Accomplice is what these are. So they gotta go in there somewhere. We're gonna stick them in there. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to see the bottom one. Let me slide this back out. You know what? I'll figure it out. This was a little short thing. I kind of thought that was funny. Last call. That's a quick smoke. That's gonna be a quick smoke. I can't imagine that's gonna take forever to smoke. I'm gonna slide this back now. You know what? I'm gonna put this up front. I can't imagine that's gonna take a long time to smoke. And there goes the hygrometer. So there's my sticks just going in there outside the Gurkhas. I gotta take them out of the glass tube. I keep these too. So if I'm traveling, or if I want to give a stick to somebody, I'll stick the stick that I'm giving to somebody in the Gurkha tube. So I'm gonna take these out. There's 4 of them that I'm gonna put in there, and they're gonna go in that bottom drawer. Why not? Shit. So they're gonna go down here. And then I have a pack that I'm not gonna take out because I want to see what the difference is. You know. So there you have it. This is my Glen Craig 35L or 35 liter. It's supposed to be 250 sticks. I didn't even give a count. I probably should have counted them. So I'm gonna tell you how many there is. But I'll do that once I jump back on and I get these Gurkhas in. Okay, so there is 53 in here now. And I got like 20 to 30 more coming. I got 20 I'm gonna pick up today. I definitely know that. And actually probably more than 30. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might get close to 50 more coming. And there's probably room in there for them, but that's gonna almost fill that up. Now, it's supposed to be rated for 250 if you're new and you have not bought your Humidor yet and you're looking at one. Whatever that number say, do not go on that and think you're going to get the exact number in it. A lot of these companies base that on, say, like Lanceros or Coronas or something, you know, something really thin. When they start talking about how many you can get, you start messing with like 60 and 60 ring gauge, you ain't getting no 250. You ain't getting 250 60 by 6 in there. I guarantee it. So I knew that going into this because I had that Case Elegance that I sent back. So when I got the Glen Craig, I already knew that I'm probably not going to get 250. If I get 100 to 150, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. I really can't say that I'm not gonna outgrow this because it's possible that I could outgrow it, but I can definitely say that it's a good start for a cigar collection. That much I can say, at least for me. Other people, I don't know. I don't know what your smoke habits like. I don't know what your collection habits like. So I can't say. I'm satisfied with it. So there you have it. That's the case load, the cigars that I have on hand now. And as you see, like I was telling you guys before, I do smoke some infused. Hell, I just had an infused this morning. Just smoked me a girl with no name with my coffee. But that's not the majority of my cigars. That's the majority of my cigars. I have less than 20 infused sticks, but that's the majority right there. So I'm gonna go on ahead and let that case get back up to where it's supposed to be. I wanted to jump back to 68, so I probably won't open it until I put the other ones in, which will be sometime this afternoon. Then I'm gonna let that sit shut for a couple of days. I got cigars from other places I can smoke. You know, I got them infused ones. I got some home infused ones I've done. So I got some sticks that I can smoke while I let them age for a minute. You know, I'm at least try, note the word try, to let that sit for 3 days before I pull any cigar out of it to smoke. So that today is Friday. When I did this, might be a Friday when you see it. Probably I try to post on Friday or Saturdays, but today is Friday, January the 30th, and I'm going to try to let them sit for 3 days, at least 2 days. I'm gonna try not to smoke anything out of there until Sunday, but definitely till Sunday. But if I can all help it, I'll wait longer than that, just to make sure they were where I want them to be. And then I'm assuming they will be. I don't know how many days it takes for cigars to get to the humidity, you know, because they're going to soak some of the humidity out and soak up some of the moisture. That's how come your cigars will be either softer or firmer, depending on how much humidity they've been exposed to. Right now, the casing dropped down to 36, but the door has been open for a minute. It's actually dropped down lower than 36. I'm sorry, that's what it's reading now. So it's slowly climbing back up. Within an hour, probably less than an hour, the humidity should be back where it's supposed to be. So it's 37 now, just jumped up. It was at 32 when I closed the door. So we looking at like 5 humidity points already, 5% added already. So I'm happy with it so far. It was better than that learning curve. I mean, it is electric, so that helps tremendously. You can control the temperature and the humidity much better. Like, you still got to season it. Like I said, I went through the seasoning process. I made sure that everything was going to be seasoned properly, so I let it sit a week going through that process before I put any cigars in it. I wanted to make sure everything was right. Might have been overkill, but it's cool with me. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. If you didn't, I hope you enjoyed my stick collection so far. You know, we all got to start somewhere. So I hope you guys like the cigars I have. I hope I picked some winners. I'm assuming I did, because I got some hot picks, ones that I heard other people say, hey, these are the hot picks or whatever, you know, cigar of the year. Some of them just heard people say they were good sticks, whatever and whatnot. So yeah, we got that. Once again, thank you. Subscribe, hit that notification icon. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment. Let me know if any of these cigars are ones you had before and how you feel about them. You know, let me know which one of the ones that you saw me put in there you think I'm gonna really enjoy. I'm looking forward to the Amazon Basin. I'm definitely gonna let that sit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you have a pick that you think I should try, drop that down in the comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Share me with your friends too. You know, share and share alike. I want to grow. I'm sure you want to see me grow. You know, I'm not just trying to teach newbies. I'm trying to learn from those that's been in smoking cigars much longer than me. But I also might have something to add to the community, which I'm hoping, you know, eventually I will, if I haven't already. So yeah, there's that. Newbies, I love the fact that you guys are following me. I love that you're learning from me. So share me with someone else you know that's just getting started. I'm gonna end this one. I just really want everyone to see me loading my new Humidor. I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I got a smile on my face like a rapper with a gold grill. But until next time, y'all know what I say. Hey, get you a good stick. You know what I'm saying? Smoke responsibly. You don't just go smoking nowhere, anywhere, where you want to. Smoke responsibly. There are people who don't like our lifestyle. Be mindful of those folks. So make sure you're smoking where you can smoke and not where you want to smoke. Till next time. All right, so I'm gonna thank y'all for sticking around. Let's start that first. It's done fully. I know I seen where it was just a few in there. I got some more now. It's pretty much packed. I mean, it's room, but it's packed. So I'm gonna start at the bottom shelf. I'm not gonna go through everything. I don't want to take all this out. So these are the ones that, with the exception of this black stogie, that are not in cellophane. If you know about the Gurkhas, Hartfields, they come in this glass tube, but I wanted to see what some of them would taste like if they sat in cedar for a little while compared to the glass tube. Oh, man, I'm gonna be honest. That right there, that's one of those sticks I really can't wait to try. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute too. I got a couple of these. A few of them. Oh yeah, one of these. I got that from Canada back in November. One of them, I heard that's supposed to be good. It's from semi-local. I don't know if it came from Cigar Lounge or just the maker, but it's from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm in Cleveland, so it's about like a 2-hour drive. I didn't get it from there, but that's where it came from. And then I can't wait to taste that too. That just looked good to me. Then, sorry, it was a little shaky. I'm hand holding this. Wow, that's all I can tell y'all. Wow. I have a hygrometer, and you can see I got a Boveda pack back there too, which really ain't needed, but it says at 62% humidity. Might be true, might not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the Bovedas in here. I got two of them, one on this shelf and one on the very top shelf. I was trying to see how I was gonna like this. Two different sizes, but I really want to taste those emeralds. I heard those would be good too. And the reason why I really want to move the Boveda is because it's taking up too much space. That's pretty much the only reason. It's been pretty stable at 68% humidity. I like it like there for right now. Maybe when the summertime come around, I might change it. But the wintertime, it's like dry. So I think it's doing good at where it is. I want to take my cigars out. They be smokable, at least the way I like to smoke them. Yeah, I thought I had two timeless. Okay. If y'all don't know, this is one of my favorite ones. West Tampa. I know the light could be better. There y'all go. West Tampa. But this is just supposed to be the wrap up of this video. While you actually are seeing this, I was editing the end of that video. Let me get a little bit situated. Sorry about that. Oh, it's top shelf. I like nubs. I just got this yesterday. Threw that in there. And it's so funny because when I first started smoking, I used to think they was too short. But you see, it's about the same length of the Corona. My father. Okay, nah, it ain't that damn short. To my father, that is. Then we got our top shelf. And there's another pack back there. It's also taking up space. And there's also a hygrometer up there. I don't know what the reading is on that because I can't see it no more. It's at 64. Excuse me, 64. Feel a little moisture on the pack, on the cellophane. This was good. I had to bring one home. I like those. Only had one, but I liked it. So that's it. There y'all have it. My little collection. I don't know how many. It's over 70. So gonna do a little aging, a little smoking, a little restocking, repeat the cycle. So there it is. I went to the Bahamas for Christmas. Just before I end this, I'm sorry. And I had one of these. Not this one per se, but this brand. It's from the Bahamas. And I thought it was pretty good. So when I got an opportunity to get one, I went on ahead and got a 5-pack. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ah, man, I shouldn't have been messing with these things. Now they don't want to go back in their house. All right, there it is, y'all. I'm done. I gotta finish editing. So y'all see the finished product. I'm saying I'm editing, but y'all gonna see this whole thing. So there you have it. StogieHolic, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your support. For y'all that's been following me, giving me props and stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, newbie doing new things.
Thank you for watching StogieHolic.